Hey you guys, thanks so much for stopping and clicking on today's video. My name is Jackie. If you didn't catch that and you're new here, welcome, and if you are returning, then hey my friends, good to see you back here again, and I hope you all are well. You guys, this is 3 days after work here. I am jam packing in this video, as it says so much packed in. You guys, massive amounts of decluttering and organizing, cleaning and packing in order for our move here ahead. Just taking it day by day, step by step, and I've given myself plenty of time to build up for this move and no need and hurry. As you can see here, look at this pregnant belly. It is, I always say, growing so fast, getting so big. You guys, I am pretty exhausted, especially after working and growing this little tiny human, having 3 darling little boys as it is, and a household to run. You know, it's pretty overwhelming sometimes. So given myself plenty of time over 3 days here, like I say, lots to go through as you saw in these first clips, and yeah, this is some speed moving from me. I've sped this video up so I can fit it into half an hour for you guys, nothing too long, but hopefully a great lot of motivation and or inspiration, whatever you might be looking for. And yeah, let's get on with it.
Might be going crazy, I don't know what to do. My heart is screaming for you, babe. And what I'm trying to say is that you make the sky look blue, even when it is gray, babe. Every time I'm feeling down, you can make it go away. Your light is shining bright on me, got no reason to be afraid. You're glowing in the dark. You're glowing in the dark, glowing in the dark. I feel it in my heart. You're glowing in the dark, glowing in the dark. Yeah, you're glowing in the dark. You can make it go away. Glowing in the dark. You can make it go away. Glowing in the dark. Can't stop looking at you, you're like a firefly. Guide me out of the woods now. Oh, I think I lost my way, but got you to help me back. Tell me what I should do now. Every time I'm feeling down, you can make it go away. Your light is shining bright on me, got no reason to be afraid. You're glowing in the dark. You're glowing in the dark, glowing in the dark. I feel it in my heart. You're glowing in the dark, glowing in the dark. Yeah, you're glowing in the dark. You can make it go away. Glowing in the dark. You can make it go away. Glowing in the dark. You're glowing in the dark. You're glowing in the dark. Glowing in the dark.
Okay, just a whole bunch of the kids' supplies, obviously all the bubble guns that work. I did throw quite a lot of guns away. Some Play-Doh toys, painting stuff, slime. There's a lot of their stuff in there. Here we've got seeds and some of our little planting things. And these ones I've got all the paints, 1, 2 paints in there, and then just a whole bunch of containers because the kids love collecting things out of the garden and, you know, all of that jazz, so I'll keep that. So this bag is all full of rubbish and things that I can get rid of. Like I said, the bubble machines don't go, the old Play-Doh containers. And this one's a nice big bag of recycling, so I can go and put that out in the recycle. So that's still got a bit of room in there, but that's that one. It became very filthy. Like I say, we've got our gardening things, and so it's quite messy. So I'll do that and then onto this
Trying to make up your mind like you need more time. You've already spent most of mine. Even when your words fail, you try to keep it light. You realize I'm done right. You can be honest. I don't appreciate your lies. It's about damn time you get it right. I'm up all night and you keep pretending that you'll keep fighting. Save the world when it falls. I'm up all night and you just keep talking. Are you even the slightest worried that I'll move on and walk right here? You always try to find a way out, buying yourself time. I'll make it easier for you and say goodbye. You can be honest. I don't appreciate your lies. It's about damn time you get it right. 'Cause I'm up all night and you keep pretending that you'll keep fighting. Save the world when it falls. I'm up all night and you just keep talking. Are you even the slightest worried that I'll move on and walk right here? Well, I'm out here. 'Cause I'm up all night and you keep pretending that you'll keep fighting. Save the world when it falls. I'm up all night and you just keep talking. Are you even the slightest worried that I'll move on and walk right out here? I'm up all night, keep pretending. Save the world. I'm up all night, keep talking, yeah. Worried that I'm out of here.
Well, as you can see, so many products in this cupboard, so many things to get sorted, and yeah, just declutter. And oh my gosh, I can't believe how much is in here. The duplicates is what I'm putting into my storage box already, the things that I don't need out for like cleaning the final bit of the house as we move. So, you know, extra soaps, dishwash, and hand soaps and things. My little Chuck scrub cleaners there and whatnot. The bottom of the baskets had got really grubby. Yep, as I'm showing you here. So I go ahead and give those a clean out so they're nice and clean and fresh. I'm going to put them back in the cupboard with the cleaners that I want to keep, that I'm going to use for the next 2 weeks of, you know, washing dishes, and then, like I say, that more of the final clean before we actually move. And then when we're ready on moving day, just after, I can just take the whole basket in my car and take them to the new house. Like I say, we're not moving far. It's just within the same community. So, yeah, can't wait. Excited for that. It is a bigger house and it's got still a nice big yard. It's actually fenced in a nice big driveway. So when it has been the really rainy periods, like we've had continuous rain, I swear, for like a good 2 months, the ground is so sodden. It's just a mud pit around our house outside. Sure, I have 3 little boys who love the mud and the mess and the wet, but I don't enjoy cleaning it all, and you know, they can't come straight inside. They have to strip all their clothes off, have a shower, and then I have to deal with washing all those clothes. It's really hard, and it's like a gravel driveway, so they can't exactly ride their scooters and their bikes and things. So this new house has a really nice long paved, or not paved, concrete driveway, so they can ride scooters and bikes and have fun, even when it's been raining and wet and the ground is all sodden. So I'm really looking forward to a better weather of a spring and summer here. I hope summer does not cut us short this year again. The last 2 summers have been really poorly, and we think, okay, well, you're a pretty crappy summer, maybe you'll go longer into April and things for us, but no, it doesn't. So this year, hopefully, You guys, check out these 3 full bags that I've been able to recycle, and one is for rubbish, and so much cleaner, more organized. These before and after pictures of these cupboards, so super satisfying, and yeah, just making me feel so good. The baskets are all cleared and emptied, and ready to just pick up and move when we go ahead and do that. Okay, just quickly onto this cutlery drawer. You guys can see this is quite a catch-all drawer. Lots of the kids' little items and things, and this key basket, and you name it, it's in here. It needs a good declutter, organise, and look how filthy it is. Just yeah, catching under those baskets. So I'm being quite brutal, just getting rid of a lot, and yeah, cleaning it out. Okay, as I showed you there, gave it a good clean out and got rid of a ton of those random odd bods of straws and little connectors on the straws that we just don't really need. Yeah, so it feels good. All the odd bods, knives and forks, and that's looking a whole lot better. So I can put that away, and when we move, we can just empty it out. It'll be nice and clean to leave the cutlery tray for the next people. And these little baskets are mine. I'll take, maybe put them in another drawer in the next house. I've just got a bottle opener in here, and just my bag clips I always use, my barbecue thermometer. I'll save the kids 3 pairs loads. I threw away a lot of their little M&M containers. And then there's just some reusable cutleries for Winston's lunch he can take. And yeah, whole lot better, you guys. And the bottom clean and tidy as well. I am again here in my darling boys room. I have just got home from work, so I'm going to tackle another little bit of a evening, afternoon kind of what I can get done before I get on to dinner. I am in my cozy, comfy trackies. Guys, look at this bump. It's getting big. Today I'm going to move on, and I'm going to go through a whole bunch of these toys. I'm going to pull out what we don't exactly need, and then also in this wardrobe that I cleaned out the other day, I have these spare, so I don't need all of this. Like I said, I'm going to try and take minimal.
I wanna do it all with you by my side. If you're in, meet me here tonight. Be brave and come along, I'll be alright. Promise we don't need no brake lights. We can travel the world, so just say yes. us in the open wild. Catch a glimpse of Panama. We don't need a map. I'll let you know when we've arrived, yeah. We can travel the world, so just say yes. Choose to do whatever comes next. This or that, getting drunk on whiskey on a Tuesday night. No drinking around by an open fire, make love or fight. This or that. This or that, evenings on the train or catch a morning flight.
Okay, so as you saw, I went through all of the soft containers there. I've got these 2 bags I'm filling so far. I got rid of a lot of just, you know, broken, mismatched cars, dinosaurs. There was the food to sort through, trying to make sure there are all the puzzle pieces. Otherwise, there's no point in having a puzzle that doesn't even, you know, can't be done. And then I've just started and pulled out a lot of these big containers out of the cupboard. Like I said, a lot of the stuff, as you can see, I'm putting into the black or white bag here. I'm going to send those off to the charity in Salvation Army shop.
Evenings on the train or catch a morning flight. Enjoying dinner until midnight, or in bed by night.
Set, keeping all of these ones. Been through this, a lot of this is the little baby stuff and the puzzles for babies, so I'll keep those. And those are all the bags of knickknacks. A whole bunch of teddies and another bag of stuff as well. I just don't need, so I'm going to take all those to the Salvation Army. Here's some more little shoes that do not fit, so I'll pass those on as well. Now you guys are going to see me when I finish up here with these containers. You're actually going to see me put them back on the shelf, especially the soft ones. That is organised, decluttered, and they're in their right homes, but I am not going to put this into the actual green storage baskets that I'm getting until we're about to move, just because it's the kids' room. They still need, you know, toys to play with over the next 2 weeks of this move, and packing, I should say, before we move. So yeah, otherwise they're going to drive mama bonkers and have nothing to play with and tell me how bored they are. So I've cleared them out, I've sorted them, I've got rid of what I needed to. I'm going to put them back on the shelf here like I am, and then they can still play with them for the next 2 weeks, and then when we leave we can literally just yeah, take them.
Why don't I be me and you be you? We're spreading color around us. We're lighting up the sky, it's what we do. We shouldn't care about anyone or anything that brings us down. So come on now, let's be free. Just be yourself. Keep on doing what you do, doing what you do. Just keep on doing what you do, doing what you do, doing.
Okay, as you can see, I have moved over to the laundry room now, and I am just pulling everything out of the that was on the units, the shelves, and just dismantled the bench top that was laying across the machines and the braces that was holding that up. Pulled the shelf off the wall so we can, you know, give that a little bog up and repaint it just from where the screws were in, and just leave the house, you know, in really good, nice, clean condition. So all of these bits here I will pop into some storage containers soon, but just showing you all the mess and how much it accumulated with the bench top being stuck down. The top of the machines, they just got really dusty. It was really hard to get in there. I could only just squeeze my duster in. The vacuum head or nothing would fit in, and yeah, then opposite here is that laundry or linen cupboard, I should say, and I'm going to sort through that, declutter a whole ton. You guys, we don't need 10 to 20 duvet covers, so I definitely don't use them all, so I'm going to be quite brutal and get rid of a whole ton in there. Like I said, trying to go minimal with this clean. The less is best. When I find I don't use an item for a good long time, then I obviously don't need it anymore. I don't use it, I don't want it, so I can pass it on to somebody else and just free up some space. Okay, now with this bench top and the shelf here with the wood you can see I'm cleaning up, just dusted and wiped down. I'm actually going to be taking it with me to the new house, and I want to reuse it and somehow again do some kind of a bench top and wall shelving, because I know there is none there, and I just like something on top of my front loading machines just so I can stand my laundry products, whatever that might be. And yeah, I really like the style of the wood. It's a really nice hardwood. It is expensive and hard to come by, and I originally had whitewashed it, sanded it up, whitewashed it, and made it look really cool with the the industrial brackets for the shelving and things. So yeah, I want to go ahead and use this again in my laundry, so that's why I just gave that a good clean up. And then yeah, as I said, onto this linen cupboard here. As you can see, there is so much. You guys will be amazed at how much comes out of here that I have to sort through. We don't need all the sheet sets, and there's all lots of little nursery sets from the boys and their little cot beds and stuff. So I'll see what I'll need to reuse, and then yeah, just pass the rest on, you guys.
Or would you follow me, or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Before you turn away, I just want you to know that I didn't throw your stuff away. Before you make up your mind that I'm nowhere to find, I'm standing right here. I know that I told you we're over. I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me. Would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Yeah. Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Yeah. Maybe I'm just too weak. Maybe I'm just afraid of being alone. Well, I don't care, 'cause right now I feel the love that we said we would burn. Oh, I know that you feel it too. I know that I told you we're over. I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me. Would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Stay till the morning light. Or would you follow me, or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do.
Okay, as you saw, it was a very big process there. I pulled everything out into the hallway there, and you saw all the sheet sets, all of the kids' bedding. So I've packed up quite a few of the green packing boxes with a lot of my duvet and sheets, and then also another one there that I just did with all of the kids' bedding.
I know that I told you we're over. I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you.
Okay, so two full bags of duvets and pillow sets, there's kids ones and mostly just our adult ones. So those can go to the Salvation Army. There's absolutely nothing wrong with them, so they are, yeah, perfect to pass on. Another shelf cleared. Like I say, towels to move. This shelf is empty and that one is empty, so coming along. Look at those, a wipe out now. Now these pieces here I actually found were rubbish, just some, as you can see, some sheets that have gone really yellow, and some packets that duvets actually came in. I won't keep those. Some older pillow sets, as you can see they're just faded, not as black anymore, so yeah, that's all the rubbish in there. Now you guys will just see my baskets of towels still on one of these shelves. I am not needing to throw any of them out. I'm just going to be taking them all with me, but obviously we need to be showering for the next 2 weeks before we actually move. So I'm not going to touch those. I'll just leave them there and yeah, move them on the day. So yeah, thanks so much for hanging out with me on this evening after work, getting some more decluttering and cleaning done in order to make that move a whole lot easier. Being pregnant is not the easiest. While doing this, I am quite exhausted myself, growing a little human being. And so yeah, thanks so much for hanging out. I hope this brought you all some motivation and or inspiration. And yeah, see you in my next video.